Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay. When you become a manager, you have a responsibility. You have responsibility. My 2 cents in what went on between Keo and JJ. JJ did the right thing. Let us not sweep things under the bucket that do not need to be swept. We want to understand that JJ and Keo, they are rivals. They are not friends. They are rivals in the musical world. They are not friends. They are only trying to make things peace on top, but underneath, they are not friends. That is why they are making peace talk. But not unity talk. So that alone tells you that JJ was right. Number 2, JJ has a manager. And this is the problem, that some of you do not understand the responsibility of a manager. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you know the reason why the guy who sang Awanak could not produce another music? Because he went against his manager. When you put your pen on a paper, you sign a contract with somebody, you should read to know what that contract entails. JJ is a young coming artist. He has his manager. For the mere fact that Keo called him and was talking about business, by right, Keo should not have contacted him to talk about business when he knows he has a management team. Each and every performance, each and every engagement that JJ is going to has to be directed under his management. Let us get the bottom line. These two people are rivals. And I love the way in which JJ came in. He said, you both are my fathers. But when you both are my mothers. But when the two stepmothers are fighting, I, as the innocent child, will become the victim. So I see some of you bashing JJ. He did the right thing. And this brings me back to some of you who call yourselves manager. You do not allow your subject to go all around. No. It is your responsibility. It is your responsibility to direct your clients where you want them to go for their own benefit. Not only for their benefit, for your benefit as well. Because for everything that goes on right, it comes back to you. And some of you call yourself managers, but you forget time management. Being a manager is one thing, but it entails so many things. Your clients that you have invested money on could not go into the lion's den without your approval, because you have spent money. You see, some of you think this game, by right, your manager should be the one who should be going around scouting for endorsements for you. You should not be the one doing it. That is why you have a manager. That is why anything that comes into your coffer, the manager has a percentage, because he or she is your scouter. He or she is the one who will direct you where you can go, where you will be profitable. He will not tell you to go somewhere where these two people are not in cohesive. He is the manager. That is the reason why the boy who sing Awanak, he has an issue with his manager. Because when you are a manager, it is your responsibility to take care of your clients. You see, sometimes we take this our power above. I bet if Keo had called JJ, say, hey, my boy, man, I want you, man, let's come have a cup of coffee. That should have been a different scenario. But no sooner he called him, the first thing he put about was business. And business is JJ's profession. Music is JJ's profession. So anything that pertains to music, you have to talk to my manager. I do not care how some of you look at it. Yeah, yes, he's young. He has a manager. That tells you he's serious. That tells you he has plans. That tells you he is structured. This is the same reason why Awanak could not produce a music now, because he went and signed a contract with a manager, and then he how do they call it? He did not do something with his manager, so now he could not produce the music, and now he's caught up in a mess. Every legal document you put your pen to, you should read what it means. If JJ had gone to Keo or Cleo or whatever he called himself, his manager could have sued him. Because that is, you see, but you know, some of you come manager, you do not even know. Some of you are promoters, not managers. Some of you are promoters, not managers. When you are a manager, you are in control. You will never go call Celine Dion or Davido, say, come and sing for me. No, you have to go through his management team. Because he signed a contract with them. They have to negotiate for him. They have to give what he needs. You could not do it through him. You have to do it through his PA, through his management team. And that is where professionalism comes in. As an ambassador, you could have called an artist, say, oh, bro, come and let's have a cup of coffee. Let's have a cup of coffee. Then you can come, we have a cup of coffee. But when you're talking about a deal, a business, which is music, and you want to incorporate somebody, fame is business and business is money. Una get that one in the streets. You call the man for can say, look, we can talk about music. That is a business. The man is an artist. He's a musician. He lives by his songs. He lives by his art. And if you do not talk with his managers, he is under a management contract. Let's get that straight. He's not on himself anymore. He has a management team. And one thing Sarah Leona failed to realize, I do not care how you want to paka it. Cool J and LJ and Keo, they are rivals. LJ and Keo, they are rivals. Each and every one of them have their personal team members who support them. Never mind, we're all seeing all this fantasy. They still have beef that they are beefing. And that's the fucking fact. So you could not go and take him, hey, me man, come, No, you have to talk to his management team. Some of you are managers, you do not know what the management is for. The management is there to secure their artists. You could not go and just go, are you people kidding? Do you people understand that these people are all vulnerable? Don't you know that these people are, let me tell you, all of these artists, they all have their personal vendetta. They all have their camps where they belong. And they're all rivals. And you are not going to, because you're an ambassador, just call another rival team member. Come on now. And he has a contract with his management team. That was why he said, I have to contact my managers before I go and meet you. And because some of you do not understand the essence of being a manager, you all say, oh, you should have gone there before. No, 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 no. These are rivals. These are rivals. They are not cool. They are only cool on the top. You can see the respect JJ has for LJ, not compared to KEO. He's calling one boss LA, then he's just at KEO. So you know the respect. And again, he made another very, very important point. He said, I am just like a stepchild. My two stepmothers are fighting. And that is exactly what he is. So those of you who are beating him down, you people do not even know positions and what certain people, what it means to be a manager. When you're a manager, you're in control. You could not allow your candidate or your client to just go into any place that is not conducive for you. Because anything that happens to your client affects you. What I heard, my dear, what I heard was KEO called him. Right? KEO called him. Una no can take that they talk. KEO call him. Then talk. He said, I want to see you. He said, but by the time when they call me, I can get contact to me manager them. The two nine una collect for the Kedaka. The bobo gets manager. You not go just call her no more. Say, come look and talk business. He not even no business. He is an artist. Any business where you want to talk to her, you forgot to a manager. If you meet him now another place, una talk, it's a different thing. But when you call him for a use in talent, he is under a management. And he signed a contract with the management. And not over go talk to ambassador for make he can lose a management contract where it will cost them millions. Awanak. The reason why they produce music, he go sign contract with the management team in Nigeria. Say he not go with another team. When he mistake, go with another team. Now make enough for produce music. So but una no know you know, that make when you get government. KEO is an ambassador. He can invite him. And even when he invite him, he not go in one, he go to management team. Because he on his own could not make any decision. That is why he has a team. And that tells you he is well established. And that tells you he knows what he is doing. And that tells you he is a listener. He listens to his team. He does not do things on his own. Una share first. Una share. And these are the problem we make. Beaucoup of them, when they will come out to the games there, then get problem. They do not have managers. True, they do not have managers. They have promoters, not manager. Because when you get manager and I go tell you who side for go. Manager and I go, you see, these are some of the things I can say, right? Now, I mean, just to think about this. All of you guys, all of these ladies and gentlemen that we go inside this house. Most of them just went in that house. They signed contracts. They do not even know what they signed. They don't even know the left from the right. They don't even know the benefits and the losses when they sign. Because most of them go sign them contract the day without managers. Let me tell you now, but come we don't go that house day. When I observe, say, most of the time, especially this house of stars, they were doing promotions. They were doing skits. They begin a skits them for make, for do, then they give them promotion for do. Were these people paid for those skits that their images or the part where they play, were they paid? No, they were not paid. Even if their images will be used tomorrow, will they be given any royalty? No, because why? Most of them went into this game without managers. They just sign paper where they don't even know. Some of them even sell their soul. Some of them even sell their soul. I think JJ did the right thing. He has a team. He is not looking for local. I think to say in team, they try for setting the standard. We don't use to this free lotoma attitude. Yeah? Because I'm minister, if I just call you, then you forget principle. We need principle in the industry. If you can afford a management team for escalate your dream, why not? Nobody don't for just come wake you in bed, because in ambassador, rap can work, no. This is the problem when Boko of them reality should they get. You want to be manager, you na manager. You just dey collect money, but you don't know the way you dey collect the money for. Because that money where they collect, say you just forget pay. Time management. You of you self forget pay. Time management. Then you for secure the bag for you candidates. And exactly that the manager they do. You could not just get up and call me clients. A manager and a lawyer. If perchance, I'm just saying, it just call her, hey, can I because you know ambassador, come. I want to make you sing against, you can do one or two things against or one or two rhymes. If it's a win, they happen. We'll see one lady just come out and this there, make video they spoil somebody in reputation. Make video, scatter the video all around. Just they spoil somebody in reputation. We don't see that. You know many people that don't come to me, can't tell me, hey, CASADA Kitchen, I may let you cost this post here for me, he do me this. And because me not crazy like them, I asked you, I said, give me the other person number, and get the information. One guy forget what happened, then you want to make, who do I care? But we don't see a Bokunaya. People in the Kanaya, post in him, that this social media for no reason. Because somebody tell them, say, post in him. Hello, Fatima Adebayo. Hello, Alex Abdullah Karim Kamara. How are you? Masari, how are you? Fatima Tajalo, how are you? I'm Millicent, how are you? I'm Salima too, how are you? Boss Queen, how are you? Joyce Davis, how are you? Yeah. And please tell me where you're watching me from. Please tell me where you're watching me from and invite and tag somebody, please. And please go follow me on my YouTube. Please. Now go follow me on my YouTube. Bro. Please, take me to 10,000. Come on, from 2019. Come on, let's do better on the YouTube, please. CASADA Kitchen, the brand, on YouTube. Again, so like what they say, if you are a manager, then your duty for control your clients. It is not about he wants to act. No. He wants to be professional. Now this all man want be manager. No, if you know able for take control under your manager then now, anything go happen to you. Then you can call and say, hey, I want to make you go feature for one song. But I'll give you 2,000. No, that's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. You manage and you control that. You don't just call an artist. You don't just call the video, say the video can play for me. You can go through a management team. Especially when you don't talk about business. Fame na business na money. And the man is an upcoming artist. And the earlier he set himself better, the better it will become for him. That's the reason make they just call one person today. Rapji can't sing for me, he just can't sing. Because he don't get management. He go can't sing, they get 500. Tomorrow I sing, they get 1,000. Because he don't get management. When you get management, then you structure. Then not to all side you they go. That alone don't make JJ very expensive. Say no to anybody get for call no more, he go there. And fail not to realize this is all about business. This is about business. You don't call a person number an artist. You just call a number and say, hey, come. No. Oh my God, I don't turn out on the other side. Okay. You know, the truth is the hard thing. The truth, the hard thing. If na him be asked for go see Keo, it should have been a different situation. That's that him they go ask for help. But this, according to that, he said, Keo, call me. And when he called me, I not be there with my team. So by the, I don't know, because past, one time he said me yes, waiting and call him. But again, when you have a manager, your manager dictates your movements. Your manager dictates your movements. You are no longer under your own. That is number one. And the reason we make our knack not able to produce other music till 30 days. Now because it go against the managers then. So it get problem right now. Because beaucoup of una not a real contracts. So una no know una right from una wrong. And one thing where Sarah Leona get for make us straight here is that I do not care how you take it. Keo and LJ, they are rivals. They are rivals. I don't care that they make a fight on top. LJ get a team, Keo gets a team. According to that what they said, he's more under LJ to Keo. And again, he gets the manager. You know one go against the manager. You could not allow him to go against his manager. Father forgive. Father forgive. If anything will go happen to away goes, if he been going to that place, then go attack her. On his own. Fail not to realize they are not gospel singers. Even gospel singers themselves, they get they pull string against themselves. Let alone I say they are artists who are beefing. They only they make a fine for because now they're all politicians. But they are beefing. And again, this is another eye-opener for you who want to be manager. Not only for count the money, now for direct you clients to the right side. Now for that, you see, not only for say, hey, I want to be manager when this person in a game. No. You duty as a manager. You duty as a manager. One, you for able to find revenue for your candidates. Endorsements, deals. Because finding revenue for your candidates means that you yourself will be paid time management. But what if you just go write sign paper, you not read. Some of you they sign on a death warrant all because una one day na show. I am doing well, pretty. In a one day na show, which is not right. But what did that Baba they do? He did the right thing. You could not just call me as an artist without my manager's knowledge. That's not on. By the way, tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me where you're watching me from, please. Glory Williams, you say you can tell them the responsibilities. Yes, he should have come publicly. For anything that, let me tell you, for wherever there is a smoke, there is a fire. Netherlands, thank you. For wherever there is a smoke, my dear, there is a fire. He's not crazy, he's not stupid. Sometimes you see people have different ways in which they handle stress. If it had been a two-man conversation, it should have been different. But for him to bring it out means there was a third party. And one thing I know about Keo, he is that bossy type who is far above his ambassadorship. Ambassador. Yes. So again, he must have got some pressure. And it is good for him to bring it out. Watching from Hastings Village, watching from Lebanon, watching from Ukraine. You reach your mama and I make a video sack you. Watching from Holland, thank you. That is the reason why Awanda could not produce no music. Because he breaching contracts with his managers. And because he breaching contracts with his managers, then he cannot do anything right now. You just see they take pictures, but you cannot sing. So some of una they go sign paper when I don't know what una they sign. And I think to say JJ did the right thing. And JJ don't set the example for some of you who call yourself entertainers. I mean, you don't just go call Richie na corner say Richie Bokana I want make you can depend one skit for me comedy. Hell no. Now the Richie will make Sierra Leone and comedian we all poor and broke. Nigerian comedian they just can't yesterday they get money because what you do they get management team. You know they just can't pick me no more and talk to me no more. No. You get to pass through me team. And I mean team go look who's one good for me for make a good day. So I said Baba, no, he's an artist. Come on now. Not to Keo in platform. He build the platform with a team. So you know just can't call and pick up and say no more come meet me. Hey, no. Fail not to realize they're all rivals. And again, fame is business and business is money. Don't just come pick me, call me no more. Baba can I boy I'm you know it's every day. You never talk to me, manager. That's what they call business. Fame is business and business is money. And fail not to realize he pays his manager. They have a percentage in everything he does. So again, they're not going to go sit down like, he's their money bag. He is their money bag. Then they fair way for promoter any kind of way. So you know can just come pick and say, hey, but what can I? By the way, I only had the fortune they watch me so now no give me study and I give me star body a big. Wolf Chief, how are you doing? But I was saying tell me where you watch me from and please tag one person. Please tag one person. Yesterday it was so funny. I shared a clip of a video on my page. A Sierra Leonean guy where I get to find out his cousin Richard Bangura we lost in Mama some time ago, and I shared this video on my page. It was so funny that the type of people the way comment under the video, it shows how wicked Sierra Leoneans are. Honestly, it pained me yesterday where I see the amount of people we comment, and the type of people we comment under that post there. Wetin make Sarah Lina wicked so una all dey under me page, una all dey under me page, una all dey listen every day wetin I dey talk, una all dey learn, una no one day comment, una no one day share. Let me tell the reason why make I dey say all of this, the reason why make I dey say all of this, your comments, it helps me. Una no go comment there, but una go cut and put her, if the other person put her under in page, una go comment today. When una dey comment today, una dey help the person, then una no dey help me. That is what I say. That is what, and that was what JJ was trying to do to tell his management. That was what he was doing. He said when Keo called him afterwards, immediately I forget to his management team, because that was what he was supposed to do, to get to his management team. You know, we just grab and go say because ambassador called me. No. And by the way, when ambassador called him, he knew already it was on a business trip. So again, like I was saying, so I look at that video, I saw all the people who commented under that video, and I'm like, wow, Sarah Lina wicked. So una all day under the platform every day. Una they watch what they do every day for comment safe. Una no go comment, but for sit down in Congo say and talk about me, una they do am. Is that fair? Is that fair? When you comment, then you are engaging. But when you don't comment, that means you are not engaging. And you know, it's painful sometimes, you know. It's painful. When they talk so now, una the comments, you give me seal for like I explain more, because somebody they talk something and where they feel to say maybe by the you see some of the things is that when you meet a conversation, you just get for listen small before you give a comment, because you don't know who side the conversation may lead to. But sometimes it's really painful where you get you bring, like yesterday, the topic I wanted to bring, that lupus, it was very, very important. Very, 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 very important. Where it affects so many black people, they will not even know, say they get lupus. Because it's so hard to diagnose. Yes, good morning, Christina Scott. Good morning, Aisha Bangura. Good morning, Yema Toka. Good morning, Impossible Kingulo. Very important. With so many people that they suffer from. Yeah. But again, when I think about it, when you read this topic, and we get prominent people that they suffer from, then see the day. Lupus. Very prominent. It just look like alopecia. This is if I don't get it, look at. Now alopecia this. The year they fall up in the middle. And they come out with black. That's another will say a witch. You know, it make I begin think back sometime where I think to say something that where if it don't happen before, I've not been the knowledge not to power. When I remember the time with me and my ex, I say I wake one morning, the middle of me head and creep the head. If I do this, that we will not be know about this knowledge we attain. I say that power. I would also say that one witch man. I would also say that Doligwe. I don't forget Doligwe. I will also that Doligwe. I will also that Doligwe don't send juju for cutting me. Thank you, darling. Thank you very. I will also say that Doligwe don't send juju for cutting me. But knowledge is the power. Because I don't learn about alopecia, I don't say impermanence with black people. Now I don't say that they happen, you know. But again, these are the things where we get for the think about knowledge in the power. Thank you, must be. Oh, thank you, darling, thank you. No, not only stress causes them. It is prominent with black people. It is prominent with black people because it's hereditary. From history, it is there. It's so funny, my uncle in a lady gets it. My mama says him gets he get he in a very thin hair he gets nine what's they call her. My sister said he gets he don't cut in here all, you know, because he said me the experience but now me self experience you know, so it is hereditary, you know, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just a black people thing. It's just like a way I mean really one can talk about lupus. It affects so many black people. It affects so many black people. It really bad. It doesn't have a cure, but it can be controlled. But again, like I said, I was really not impressed when I see the amount of comments that were under that. No, remember that they tell you, me not to stress, I can assure you of that. Alopecia is hereditary. Alopecia is genetic. If that's stress, not to stress the cause them, it cannot be cured. If it be for me cure, pinkest meeting where here for don't cure them. This is not hereditary. This is not genetic. It's more prevalent among black people. Go read and good about alopecia. It is more permanent among black people. Just like a way pneumonia is more prevalent among black people. Yes. Black people easy for get cold than white people. That make when it comes to winter, I don't care. I can always tell you should dress properly because it's very easy for black people forget how they call it, that's where they can get it on their foot. Very easy compared to white people. So it is not about what you eat. It is not about what you drink. This is hereditary and not a witch. But again, when we did now we African community, arthritis, right? Black people are very prone to arthritis. It is not because they work no, because of the pigment of the skin. And that too is hereditary. Knowledge is power. That is why during the winter, I'm here to always tell you moisturize your skin and dress properly. If you get for go from point A to point B, you got to be properly dressed. Yeah, some things are just because of how God make we. Fail not to realize we all they adapt to we environments. But not everything is adaptable. Not everything is adaptable. But we are all products of our environment. Our genetic is not adaptable. That make you find out that the whites that when we come for drive the when we come for can enslave the whites that we come for can enslave the blacks. It go to reverse now because waiting do not everything is reversible. You understand? So we've had a very good conversation today, and I've stayed for 44 minutes, 31 seconds, 32 seconds. So I say, let una tell me. Sometimes na rata kita exactly that's what they can talk in Africa, right? Either they tell you say, hey, like I want to talk and say if I don't know about alopecia, for say na doligwe juju. Now I don't take cut me as soon as need. And for doligwe. Now they go cost back this money. Go say, hey, Papa God, who's one of the camera me they get the way don't forget mommy. Because anyway, The one when I with you, I don't forget for me these 2 3 days. Why not be them come back like what? Gladys, Kano, how are you, my dear? Yo, Samuel, how are you? Look at this. Yo, Samuel says something like CASADA KITCHEN. No, that JJ says something like CASADA KITCHEN. You know? So again, before I go, let me recap. If you are a manager, you have a responsibility to your clients. And again, for you for being a manager, please go read a little bit. You need a little bit of knowledge. And you as a manager, now you get control over you people them. Now you go dictate where your clients they go. Now you go dictate how much then they play your clients. Now you go dictate your clients in wardrobe. Because everything that your clients do get for reflect on you. And when you're not a manager, you're not going to put your money on the bed. And at the same time, now your duty for firm contracts for your clients and negotiate for your clients. And do not forget, time is money. And money. Fame is business. And business is money. And time is money. I love you all, guys. And again, I will love you all. Please, please, please. Go to my YouTube and subscribe. Please. Let's make it 10,000. Please. I love you all. And I'm out.